I got a million on. Versace down these hoes keep kissing.
Hello, boxing world. Welcome to Boxing Blog Center. The promoter of Tyson Fury, Frank Warren, has stated that if Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury had caught Anthony Joshua with the same left hook that Alexander Povetkin caught him with in the first round of their fight, they wouldn't have let Joshua off the hook. I laugh in Chinese. Frank Warren the Fraud. You know, Frank Warren is a legend in terms of promoting fighters. No doubt about that. This guy has been in the game since, I don't know, a long damn time. And he's still trying to stay relevant. But the problem right now is that Eddie Hearn has kind of taken over. Eddie Hearn's dad, about Barry Hearn, you know, he wasn't really a phenomenal promoter like Eddie Hearn is. That's because Barry Hearn didn't grow up around boxing. I don't think Barry Hearn really loved boxing the way Eddie Hearn does, because Eddie Hearn, this guy has been in boxing right from a very young age. I mean, he has been going to boxing shows right from a very young age. So, he's just someone that likes boxing. And Eddie Hearn managed to bring boxing back to life in the UK, especially revolutionizing it. Because believe me, boxing is a sport that is loved in the UK. But without a revolutionary like Eddie Hearn, I don't think the boxing atmosphere now in the UK would have been bigger than it is now. It wouldn't have been big. It would have been okay. But remember, fighters in the UK used to want to go to America and make name for themselves. But nowadays, guys like Joshua, who I think brought boxing back to life in general, especially the heavyweight division, don't even need to go to America to make name. Okay? Even the American champion, Deontay Wilder, who has been pro for more than 10 years, is unknown in his own country. No one knows who that guy is. Okay? Wilder is more known in the UK than he's known in America. That's because he built his name or his profile on the back of Anthony Joshua's hard work. You know? Yes, that's why he's slightly known now. But before, who knew what it was? Let's be sincere right here. Even the fanboys, they know what it was. So, coming back to the topic, or to the subject of what Warren saying that, hey, if Tyson Fury had caught Joshua with the same left hook that Alexander Povetkin caught Joshua with, they would have let him off the hook. For Warren is one deluded man, guys. Believe me, Tyson Fury has no power to even wobble Joshua. Did Tyson Fury wobble Vladimir Klitschko? I don't think so. And believe me, anybody can be wobbled. How many times have Deontay Wilder been knocked out or knocked down? So someone said in the comment section the other day, Deontay Wilder has never hit the canvas. You must be crazy. That means you don't know Deontay Wilder. You see what I say? These guys are not really Deontay Wilder fans. They're just guys who are just riding on the hype train. They don't know Deontay Wilder was before Joshua came into the scene. You see what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder got knocked down by Errol Conyers, a guy that has more losses than wins in his record. A bum, okay? Deontay Wilder got knocked down by that guy. Okay? So what are you saying? Go check it out. Even the clip got deleted from YouTube. It wasn't YouTube a few months ago. But since all the things started coming out, since his name started popping out, it got deleted. At that time, Oscar De La Hoya was still with Wilder. Promoted Wilder, the promoted event, or part of the promotion, I don't know. So, but Oscar De La Hoya at one time worked with Wilder. I know that. Before he saw that Wilder wasn't ready to step up in competition, so Oscar De La Hoya gave up. Oscar the Lawyer also called Anthony Joshua. That's the heavyweight. That's the heavyweight king. Okay, after Joshua's win against Alexander Povetkin. Joshua is adored worldwide, guys. No matter what you hear to say, Joshua still remains the unified heavyweight ruler of the whole wide world. And believe me, Tyson Fury, if he gets to fight Joshua, will see himself in the canvas like 3 to 4 times. Tyson Fury might do all those trickery that he did with Klitschko, but it's not going to work with Anthony Joshua. You know why? Because Joshua is not just a puncher. And especially Vladimir Klitschko is a legend, but at that time, Vladimir Klitschko didn't take Tyson Fury serious. He did not take him serious. He thought maybe Tyson Fury would just be maybe a walk in the pack. Maybe he wanted to give Tyson Fury a lesson. He didn't take Tyson Fury serious. If he had took Tyson Fury serious, I think Vladimir Klitschko would have been more serious and more, motivated to beat Tyson Fury that night. And what happened in the rematch? Tyson Fury pussied out in the rematch. That's what happened. And all you guys forgot about that. Tyson Fury, if he beats Deontay Wilder, believe me, if that fight happens, and he miraculously beat Deontay Wilder, which I think it might be possible, but I don't believe it because Tyson Fury is just coming from a huge layoff, fighting Pianata and Safari is not enough for you to prepare for a guy like Deontay Wilder. But if he does beat Wilder, believe me, even though there's a rematch clause there, Tyson Fury will retire. Okay, that's what he will do. Go and take cocaine again. Well, that's what he does. Retire and then, balloon hop in weight and then a few years come back again. And if Tyson Fury beats Wilder, Wilder's career will be technically over, okay? Over. Even though I know that Anthony Joshua would still like to fight Wilder, whether he loses or not. But I think that a guy like Adrian or Barry Hinn would allow it. They would say, this guy, when he was unbeaten, undefeated, we gave him a 15 million highest pay check that he's ever seen in his life. He refused it. And now that he's lost to Tyson Fury, you think we're going to do that again? No, we're not going to do that. Let him suffer. It's his own career. You see? A lot of, I mean, listen, I can say that the American heavyweight scene right now is very poor. Because compared to the past, the likes of Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Riddick Bowe, Larry Holmes, those guys were fearless. Okay, you can say Riddick Bowe didn't want to fight Lewis, but Riddick Bowe fought Evander Holyfield as well. And he also beat him as well. So Riddick Bowe is not, in my opinion, is not a runner. He's a guy who is a very good fighter. Maybe one way or another, they didn't want to fight Lewis for certain reasons. I don't know why, but this happens in boxing. But what I'm trying to say now is that the heavyweight division in America is very poor. Wilder is the only wide one to have, and if Wilder loses, he's gonna go down again. People are not hyped about the heavyweight division in America. They're not. Since the era of the legends, the former legends, they're not hyped about it anymore. You know what I mean? So, and Deontay, on the other hand, can punch, but I think that he might wobble Joshua, yeah. He can. But can he, like Joshua said, I know I can fight, but can I take a punch? We've seen Joshua take a lot of punches from top heavy hitters, guys. Against Klitschko, Joshua took a devastating right hand, which could knock a lot of people out. In fact, that same right hand, believe me, knocked Kubrat Pulev out, okay? But Joshua got up from that right hand and kept fighting. Everybody thought Joshua was done that fight. What happened? He came back and stopped Vladimir Klitschko. He stopped him. After so many years, Tyson Fury has no power. He couldn't even stop Pianata. What? A guy Kevin Johnson knocked out? He couldn't even stop Pianata. I love in Chinese. Well, Frank Warren is a fraud and a deluded human being. This guy took a lot of shit. You know, he hates anything that has to do with Joshua. He wants to build Daniel Dubois into the new Joshua, but Daniel Dubois is Daniel Dubois. He's never going to be like Joshua. Never going to be like Joshua. Okay? He might be big, but never going to be a role model like Joshua. That's definitely for sure. Because why I say that? Because Daniel Dubois is not willing to take a risk like Joshua did. Joshua started boxing at the age of 18, guys. Daniel Dubois came from a fighting family. His father himself is a boxer or former boxer. So, and still here, Daniel Dubois isn't stepping up. So, don't even compare Joshua to Daniel Dubois. Not even the same. Daniel Dubois should fight Evan Jagba and see how it is. And Daniel Dubois hasn't really been hit. You know, he's nice to say this guy is a devastating puncher, but can he take it back? Can he take it? Can you take a punch? I mean, heavy punch. Can he? No. Tyson Fury, on the other hand, got knocked down by a cruiserweight, Stephen Cunningham. Guys, that was embarrassing. The same Tyson Fury threw an uppercut to his own self. Okay? He almost knocked himself out. Frank Warren, just stop being jealous of Joshua and Eddie Hearn and all that stuff. Mind your business. If you want to give the guy props, give him props. If not, don't talk about the guy to promote your fight. Does fight with Water, I think it's not going to happen. But if it does happen, we all know what the outcome would be. And Wilder knows that he is never going to get credit for beating Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury right now is not the same Tyson Fury that beat Klitschko. He hasn't proven himself yet. So those guys don't want to work their way up. Again, they don't want to take the hard route that Joshua has taken so far. They want to just go for a walk. I can Tyson Fury, who came back from a 3-year layoff, not training like Klitschko was. This guy was very big, okay? Very, very big. And just get straight into a world title contention. Like, what about Dillian White, who has been working his way up? So, you see what I'm saying? Boxing is corrupt. The WBC is one hell of a corrupt organization, guys. And I don't trust Mauricio Sulaiman one bit. That guy is nothing but a buffoon, an idiot, a big belly, dead brain. That's what he is. That's my opinion, guys. Like the video, share, comment below, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.